Hey guys, Skewy here, and today we are talking about a very, very underrated and unknown to most people in my circle console game and PC and PS4, I would say, Generation Zero, fighting robots in the 90s in Sweden. Now, first of all, a lot of people are not looking towards this game due to the reception it got when it dropped. Now, I'm unaware of the details of what happened when it dropped, but there are a lot of reviews on it saying it was no good. And I'm going to have to tell everyone to ignore that because it has been somehow repaired, brought back to life, and it is amazing. It is such a good game. So much fun to be had. It is hard as fuck. Challenging, but it is absolutely amazing. We picked it up and we've been streaming it pretty much 90% of our time and playing it. I will, before I get too deep in this video, say it's no fun solo. It's hard, it's challenging. It is a game you have to enjoy with buddies, and you can lightheartedly run around in it or you can sweat in it. It is so much fun. From the little runners that I call dogs to the tanks, the harvesters, the hunters. The enemies are amazing. The map, it is open world, is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The night and day cycles make the game ever changing. And I am only up to the farmlands, which is essentially part way through the map. It has so many different steps to it. The guns, RNG-based looting, the rivals that pop up that you must grind to get the experimental weaponry, the amount of customizations in it, keeping to the 90s theme too. Even when you drop a boombox in the middle of a field, it plays like 90s disco music. It is so funny. The tools you use to take down the enemies, and how you take down enemies, the weak spots, the weaponry used to exploit weak spots, the different types of ammo. There's so much to this game, so much to list. And I will say, it does still cost a bit, $50 Australian, which is not normally what I'd pay for a game, but I'm cheap. But if you've got a group of buddies you always play with, 2, 3 of yous, 4 of yous, I highly recommend this. This is a lot of fun. It is a thinker's game. You've got to be on point, taking down weak points. You can shoot their guns off to render them useless. You loot houses for med kits, all sorts of things. Bullets, you got military bunkers. You're trying to discover where everyone went. So the storyline is 4 kids come back home. No one's home. No one's anywhere. There are signs of fighting, but we don't know who with. Next thing, robots rock up. You go through a few military bunkers, you're looking through towns, there's signs of the military trying to fight off the robots. The storyline is great. And while sometimes the game is clunky, in other aspects, in gameplay, gunplay, it is smooth. We've only come across one glitch where my brother couldn't see a tank in the airfield. Other than that, it's been a smooth ride. There is a new update coming with new content. There's already a DLC out. You can get for an extra $10 a few cosmetic packs and a DLC with the original game. There's an end game that we haven't reached yet, but it looks amazing and it looks very, very worthwhile to stick around, get to the top echelon of this game and continue to grind. It looks like a lot of fun. And just to move through the map, we can spend a 2-3 hour stream moving across a couple of fields through some towns, and we're looking for one specific thing. We get distracted by 400 other things. Next thing we know, we've picked a 50 cal rifle up and we're going to go take down a tank and see how long it takes. Some streams we're spending 4 hours in the airfield just grinding out enemies, getting the good bullets off them, the good guns, and going for a walk to go kill some other stuff. There's so much to do. You're unlimited in what you can do in this game, and it is absolutely amazing. Even people who have come to my stream from Siege and competitive first-person shooters go, wow, this looks amazing and looks like a lot of fun. It is really great. I can't say enough about how good it is with buddies. It's good to chill, and you can be looting. You can option to be the stealth characters and slip through unannounced, or you can start throwing grenades and rockets at things and make as much noise as you want. There is a skill tree, and there are 8 of them with 4 different classes. So you've got your typical engineers, your medics, your survivalists, stuff like that. Your gunners, you could pick out of the 31 levels you go up, so 31 points. You can pretty much max out 2 trees, so each character you can just keep playing through to do different skill points. I feel looking through the trees, every skill point is viable, and they bring very different realities to the game. And it is very exciting to actually receive a skill point and go, wow, this is going to help me. As opposed to when I'm playing Breakpoint, the skill points don't mean anything. I got 700 of them and I've unlocked everything. Means nothing. So it does mean you need to be picky with them, but choose to your playstyle and run with it. There are ones that offer more stamina and more health, which give you the capability to run around like an idiot. I will note to all my Vigor subs, the Vigor run works very well in this game, running back and forth like a madman. It works well in this game. And I do recommend everyone, whoever's watching this, get the game with your buddies. Like it is an amazing amount of fun. I have said it before and I'll say it again. We have found a keeper. So I will leave you guys with a little bit of gameplay from it. We have the stream, we were trying to track down a rival, looking for experimental weaponry, knowing we'd get none, but we managed to find a massive camp, and man, we had some fun. So I hope you picked this game up, guys, and let me know if you've played it and what you think of it. And yeah, cheers, guys. Catch you next time.